There's really nowhere to go back here, is there? Yeah, that's all closed off. This part of the island was closed off before as well. The little pirate treasure thing down there. That was the end of the island anyway. I wonder what this is. Or what it's gonna be. It's certainly not the cabin. This is the extended part of Fort Wilderness. This is new right here. There used to be this is where the graveyard was right here. So there's very limited access. Even this path that is closed doesn't really give you, if it were open, it wouldn't give you a much better view other than maybe directly across, but we can see fairly well here. And there's the bridge. I'm just so surprised that they let us in on the island, considering. So just for reference, actually, I don't know if this is obvious or not, but this is the path that they're working on. These guys are digging at the path right now that's leading down alongside Hungry Bear into Star Wars Land. To get to Star Wars Land, you would go underneath the bridge right there where the train crosses. There's not much of a tunnel really, if a tunnel at all, I'm not sure. You just go under it. The tunnel actually, now that I think about it, the tunnel may be a little further back. There may be a tunnel, I should say. You go under the bridge as you're in Critter Country, then you enter the tunnel, and that begins the transition, the thematic transition from Critter Country to Star Wars Land. Well, I thought this wasn't the cabin. This is just backstage, but I did find the cabin. The cabin is right there. I saw some guys working on the roof. That's the new settler's cabin. Well, I don't know what they're calling it today. Mike Fink's cabin, maybe? Still, that's what it was when we closed up the island. I still call it settler's cabin. And as I suspected, there's very little. There's going to be no view at all of the actual what they're calling the gorge. I forget what they call it already. The gorge. We're going to see one side of the river or the other, but not the middle part. You know, that's against the opposite settler's cabin. But we can see, them working on the Native American village over here a little bit, and there's quite a bit of rock work going on over here. I guess we'll take our walk out of here on the other side of the island just to see if there's anything new. As a matter of fact, I did see that a minute ago. I don't remember that being there before. I don't know what it is, but some kind of crow's nest or something, but did see that. Looks new. I'm laughing at myself right now because I was hustling for a view through those trees, but I mean, come on. It's a just totally unobscured view of this portion of the backside of the river. It's still not we still can't see Phantasmic Storage. Obviously, that's to the left. That's on the at the tip of the island, and we can't see the waterfalls from here still. But I mean, that's a pretty good view. Native American village obviously has been squeezed in over here next to this rock work. That's a little uncomfortable. That's tight. That used to be a little further up, right about where that giant rock work is now, or to the left. I mean, well, it's right. I don't know, but. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, we're all the way back to the pontoon bridge, and there's one more reasonably decent view here, but mostly I'm getting this because you can see, you know, right down the chute. Are those rocks right in the middle of the river? No, that's got to be playing tricks on me. Okay, so shot right down the river, but if you look up, you can see the top of the Battle Escape again. It's the Battle Escape. What do you want to call it? Imprint or footprint or whatever. The Battle Escape is going to have a dominating presence along the skyline of all of this park in terms of just there being. You're going to see it from a lot of different places. Obviously, it's going to be themed. It's going to be mountainous or something like that, so it'll blend in. But you will see that scenery from throughout the park, it seems like. Well, there you go, guys. Tom Sawyers Island is open. All of our favorite views are back, and some new views. I must say, it's about what I expected in terms of, you know, the views that we get. You know, there wasn't going to be a lot to see, but still, I'm still slightly disappointed. I was hoping for something really spectacular, but I guess that's just too much to ask for. But it wasn't bad. It's pretty good. It's about what I expected. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll be here on Saturday, the whole gang, and we're going to do a full, you know, tour of the island, have some fun, and, you know, make an afternoon of it, as opposed to just, you know, this quick look that we gave you today. Let's walk out here this way. Take one last look at Bill Turner's blacksmithery and a view of the rivers of America. I gotta check with Ian, find out if these logs are new.